Hey everyone, thank you again for joining me. Lissette here. Scott's got some questions on La Historia Silk. I'm very happy to talk about this cigar. It's a wonderful learning experience for me and a journey in blending. And I very much appreciate all of the wonderful feedback that we've gotten so far. So, Scott, what do you got there?
All right. So, what story or inspiration behind La Historia Silk captures the spirit of women while appealing to every smoker?
So what I did for this blend is that I wanted the opinion of as many women that I can talk to, and basically this has been going on for over a year now, where I started talking to retailers, consumers, having small group events, panels, tastings, with different varieties of blends. Different blends from our portfolio, blends that we tested as samples, and then ultimately, what inspired me the most was the passion that I felt from so many of these women. And the overwhelming response is we smoke what everyone likes to smoke, really good cigars. So that made it easy for me because I have access to really good tobacco and I have access to making a great cigar. So that was an easy part. And the way that this is an inspiration is that the tobacco community, the cigar community, is so inclusive, right? So I grew up in this world, and I have always felt as I was a part of it. I was never excluded. I was never made to feel this is a traditionally man's world. It was quite to the contrary. So it gives me so much happiness to see so many more women now than when I was growing up enjoying cigars, whether it's as retailers, as manufacturers, as consumers. It just very enthusiastic about everything that I'm seeing. So it was, I guess I was easily inspired. The hard part was figuring out what to blend. So having so many women share with me what they like, and then kind of knowing, hey, men like this too, it became kind of a no-brainer. This is a cigar for everyone that's inspired by women.
Great. How does the blend, wrapper, binder, and filler achieve the silky profile that defines this cigar?
Well, the way that La Historia came about is because La Historia was a brand that was developed as the first family blend in our family portfolio, right? So I created a band that celebrated women. It has my grandmother on one side, who was in the tobacco fields of Pinar del Rio, and it had me on the other side with the Freedom Tower of Miami behind me to show the journey. La Historia means the story, the history. So it was a progression from one side of the band to the other. And then with a lot of our other lines within the same series, it's the same band. We just kind of play with the colors. So I feel like women have been a part of our company and my history. And I just wanted to do something that was, I guess, focused on what women are telling me that they enjoy. So that includes the Toro size, for example. A lot of myths out there that women enjoy shorter, thinner cigars. Hey, I was hearing Toro all the time. Another thing I was hearing a lot was the myth that flavor is a very important component, flavor meaning added flavors. And that was also something that I suspected was probably not accurate. And in my research found that it wasn't actually so. So it started as a journey to figure out which is the right wrapper, which is the right size, what is the look going to be about. And the whole purpose behind silk is not so much that the cigar is particularly, although the wrapper is silky as can be, though it's beautiful. God, keep looking at it. It's about just that feeling that you have, when you have, something nice, something luxurious in your hand. And that's where silk came about. And my daughter helped me name it. She was also part of the project with me. She went to the factory with me, and it was just a wonderful experience with her as well. So, like I said, this is about, something. It's not that silk is related to women. Men also have silk, right? Silk garments or whatever it is, silk sheets. It's about luxury. It's about that feel, that just kind of, look at the oily texture on here, the brilliance. It's just beautiful. So that's why the name
Right.
silk.
Are there particular flavors or aromas consumers should watch for as the cigar progresses through its thirds?
Yeah, so right off the bat, you have that, I guess, like a cedary, kind of spicy, peppery feel to the cigar, the taste. It kind of captures you right away, captures your interests, right? And then as you progress through the cigar, possibly the second part, the spice starts kind of getting a little bit more subdued, and you start tasting more of this, I guess, like a little sweet caramel, cocoa, some of my favorite things. Little coffee, like espresso type of taste to it. It's almost like the aroma of just being kind of, I know this sounds a little cliche, but like kind of like a warm bakery, because you smell like kind of the nutmeg, the spice, a little cinnamon, that sweetness. And then towards the end, to finish it off, I guess what this one I haven't gotten quite there yet, but what I picked up on was more of like a dark chocolate flavor, molasses. It just kind of, the sweetness then just kind of takes a little bit more of a twist into that direction. And it finishes really nice. Very happy with this cigar.
Excellent. What design or presentation elements, box, band, artwork reinforces cigar's celebration of women?
Well, the silk band right now is design is finalized, and it's being printed because this cigar will be released probably late summer. And the box is, I guess, kind of some of the things that are predetermined are the fact that it is Perez-Carrillo, La Historia, and then the font of silk. It's kind of like a simple type of font. I like the color red. It's not so much that it's not a feminine box per se. It's just something where it has kind of that silky feel to it, right? That silky kind of luxury look. And I guess it's inspired a lot by some of the colors that I kept hearing women talking about. So what colors, do they like to see? What colors make them happy? And I kind of went with this red and this tan kind of beigey bottom part for the box. And then for the cigar band, it's going to have, the gold, the red, something that's going to be appealing again for the same idea, inspired by women, but made for all. So it's definitely going to be a cigar that when people look at it, they're going to be very pleased. And the packaging is a compliment, to that kind of feeling. Any other questions, Scott?
That's it for now.
Well, thank you everyone for joining. Remember to subscribe so you can learn more and more, and to find out more about when this packaging is finally done and the cigar is out in the market. I can't wait for all of your questions. Please ask. I will answer them all. And take care, everyone. Thank you for joining.